All right, guys, welcome back to Me United TV. I was reading the Spanish Football Daily today, and I seen this article about Manchester United in the Madrid-based media. So this was in AS, which is pro Real Madrid publication, if you like. And I'm going to read it to you just in case you're interested as to what it says. So basically, it says, the headline is United blow 150 million euros. Still shit now broke, basically. So the latest from Crisis FC, Manchester United have just lobbed over 150 million euros down the drain on two shiny new toys, Matheus Cunha and Brian Mbeumo, because apparently spending big fixes everything. Just ask Chelsea. So these two were handpicked by new gaffer, Ruben Amorim, who clearly missed the memo about United being a bin fire. Still, the lad's trying. Credit where it's due. Problem is, that's the easy bit. Now comes the fire sale. Rashford's done one to Barca, waving from the plane window, while Sancho, Anthony, Garnacho and Malaysia have been dumped in the Carrington car park. No training with the lads, no warm-ups, no bibs, just physio and medical access if they behave. That genuinely is what's happening with them. It's kind of like detention for overpaid wingers. So the message from Amorim is crystal clear. You're not playing, you're not wanted, and please don't touch anything on the way out. But here's the kicker. United need to flog them to fund more transfers, and now every club knows they're desperate. That's like going into a pawn shop with a Rolex, crying, really. So still no actual offers, no offers. Juventus fancy Sancho, as if they haven't got enough problems already. And a few others are monitoring the situation, which is code for we'll lowball you in August, So to recap, 150 million euros spent, squad still bloated, vibes still tragic, and all this just to try and finish higher than 15th this time around. Do you know what, guys? I can't believe that United, a team that dominated world football, especially during my early days of Cop Talk, back in the late 90s or whatever, finished, 15. I can't believe what they've become, to be honest with you. Last season was just your average historic catastrophe, really. They limped over the finish line in a majestic 15th place, narrowly dodging the relegation trapdoor like a hungover bloke dodging responsibility. I've never done that in my life. 42 points, a goal difference uglier than Gary Neville's commentary, and a squad that looked like they'd just met 5 minutes before kickoff every week. I think that's true, to be honest with you. It was their worst finish since 1989-1990, and genuinely their lowest points tally since the 73-74 relegation season, which is when I was born, 74. Long time ago, I know. Yes, relegation form, but hey, at least they were technically relegated. So there's that, silver linings and everything. As a reward for their efforts, they'll be enjoying zero European football for the first time since Moisey was in charge. No Champions League, no Europa League, not even the Intertoto. Just Thursday nights free for come dine with me repeats. So to sum it up, 15th place, no Europe, and one big steaming bowl of rebuilding coming. But does anyone actually see them turning this around this season? I'd love to hear how United fans feel about it. I'm only here for the banter, do you know what I mean? Like, we're here for shits and giggles and stuff like that. I've got some great United fans that interact with me on this channel and also on Cop Talk TV as well. But basically, that's what the article was about. It didn't technically translate word for word to that. But basically, that's what the Spanish was saying. So, yeah. They need to sell, and they need to get rid of these players that United do not want. Obviously, Rashford's got his move out here to Barca. Don't know how that's going to go. But I'll be keeping a close eye on him because obviously he wasn't their first choice. Alexander Isak, they would have loved him. They had talks with his agent last year, last November. That was never going to happen. Luis Diaz, Nico Williams. Rashford's took a pay cut to go out there, and it'll be interesting to see how he does. So if you are a Manchester United supporter and you're remotely interested in how Rashford does at Barcelona, I will let you know because I review the Spanish football dailies every day. Listen, I am only here for a bit of a giggle and stuff like that. There will be some more serious stuff, but I just wanted to let you know what the Spanish were saying. All right, guys, if you enjoyed the video, please thumbs up the video. Listen, I know if you're a Man United fan, maybe a younger Man United fan, you'll probably thumbs down a bit. We're here for just for a bit of fun, right? That's all. And, you know, when people launch a YouTube channel, it's always about their own club and all that. Well, I wanted to do something a bit different. And it's you know, who better than the enemy? You know, who better than the enemy? So Manchester United, great football club, you know, over the years, massive club. You need your rivals in football. But I'm quite happy where you are at the moment. I've got to be honest, and we're back on our perch for now anyway. All right, guys, drop me a comment. If you're a nasty pasty, I'll just ban you. No one will see you again. But yeah, if you're a Manchester United fan, let me know really, sincerely, how you think you're going to do this season.